أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك عليك مني جميعا سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار ولا جعله الله آخر أحد مني لزيارتكم. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن حسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. السلام عليكم جميعا ورحمة الله وبركاته. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
G, I can hear clearly.
Okay, brilliant. Right. So before I go any further, I would like to bring Sister Tatir on the mic. Sister Tatir, are you there?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Okay. Can you recall for me what we did last week?
So we started off with Hada, and we labeled some of the things, like say mosque, house, and stuff like that. And then we said Ma Hada, like what is this?
Yep.
And then we started talking about Ahada, which is basically an answer for yes or no. So say Ahada kursiyun. Then if it is a chair, then you would say Nam hada kursiyun, or if it's not, then it's la hada, whatever it is, like hada maktabun or something like that.
Yep.
And then I think it was towards the end or something, then we started talking about man hada, so who is this?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and we learned some vocabulary words.
Excellent. That's excellent. That's a good recap.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sister. Now, what we'll be doing is that I'm going to ask a few questions for everyone just to check everyone is following, and then I'll start the lesson. Okay, can I pick on Sister Amna Zaki? Sister Amna Zaki? Sister Amna Zaki, can you come on the mic, please? Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. How are you, sister?
Good, good. I was shaking my head no as while you were deciding who to call. I somehow knew it was going to be me. So,
Page
yes,
number
but
15.
this is just so new to me that I will not have a clue. So please don't ask me questions.
No, that's fine. Is today your first lesson?
Well, I listened to the recorded lesson last week.
Yep.
And I meant to, my issue is that I am at work right now. And last week also I was at work. So I took like a 15-minute break just to kind of like get a little taste of the live lesson. But I don't know how I will cope up with this. But I really, really want to learn. So I will.
The thing is, what you can do, sister, is that you are able, because the benefit of these classes is that because you're in these groups, you listen to the YouTube channel and YouTube link recording, you're able to contact me, which is great, and I can if there's anything you need help, you'll get a response back. So you can be active when you can, and when you're passive, you can send me a message on my personal number.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
So you can listen in, that's perfectly fine. Okay, I'll bring next on the mic then, Zahra iPad. Zahra iPad. Can you come on the mic, please? Okay, so maybe a problem with the mic. Alaikum salam. How are you?
Sorry, I got mixed up with the time. I just opened the iPad. I didn't know what happened.
No problem at all.
Sorry about brother.
So are you joining?
I just turned the iPad on. I didn't know what happened.
Okay, so you're doing it. This is an Arabic class we're doing.
Yeah, I know that, but I missed last class, and
Okay.
this one I didn't, I didn't realize the time, so I
Okay,
just.
no problem at all. So be listen in, and inshallah, I'll bring you on the mic once you've got so familiar with the class. That's fine. Can I have Aini on the mic?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. How are you, sister?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Would you be able to read the Arabic text on page number 14?
Yeah.
Bismillah.
I'm just gonna open the PDF.
You should be able to see on the screen. Can you not see on the screen?
It's just so small, so I
Okay.
prefer the PDF. Page 14, you said?
Yep. Okay, I'll enlarge it for you. That's fine. There you go.
Okay. Man haza wa man dalika. Haza mudarrisun wa dalika imamun.
Mhm.
Ma dalika hajarun.
Correct. Can you translate as well, please?
Sorry, say it again.
Would you be able to translate the text?
I don't know what dalika means. I just
tell
know
you.
the word that we learned from lesson number 1.
Yep, that's fine. So man hada means who is this? A woman dhalika means who is that? So this is hada, which is something which is close, and dhalika, which is something further away. Like in the Quran, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Alif Lam Mim, Dhalikal Kitabu. That book, meaning the Quran. So dhalika means something which is further away. Hada is something which is close, and that is something further away. Okay? Bismillah. Man hada wa man dhalika. Who is this and who is that?
Okay. Haza mudarrisun. This is school
No, mudarrisun means a teacher.
teacher. This is teacher. Wadalika imamun. Or is that
Imam.
imam?
Yep.
Madalika, is that
No.
what is
ma-
that?
What is that? Yep.
Dalika hajrun. This is a stone.
Yep.
A rock.
Correct.
Haza sukarun.
Correct.
Is that sugar?
No. Hada sukkarun.
Wadhalika,
Sorry. Hada sukkarun. This is sugar.
this is sugar. Wadhalika labanun, and is that milk?
And that is milk.
And that is milk.
And that is milk. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Next page, sister.
Okay. Tamrinun, exercise. Ikran wa kutbun,
Ikra.
read and write.
Ikra.
Ikra
Ikra.
waktub.
Akra.
Iqra.
Waktub. Excellent.
Iqra waktub. Haza sukarun. This is sugar. Wadhalika labanun, and that is milk.
Mhm.
Man dalika, who is this? Dalika imamun, that is imam. Adalika qittun, is that a cat? La, no. Dalika kalbun, that is a dog.
Excellent.
Ma haza, what is that? What is this? Haza hajrun, a rock.
This is a rock. Excellent. Thank you ever so much. Can I have the brother with Zahra? Is it Zahra's iPad? Brother Nisar?
That's-
Was it Brother Nisar? Where is he?
That's me. You just.
No,
talk.
there's
Okay,
there's
this
a
is Brother Nisar.
Yes, Brother Nisar. Where are you? Which ID you hidden in? Nazneen or
Okay,
he?
this should be under Nazni.
Okay, I'll change it for you now.
Will it? Thank you.
Bismillah.
New words.
Yep, please.
Al-kalamatul jadidat.
Correct.
Sukkarun,
Mhm.
laban, imamun, hajarun.
Right. Okay, excellent. Okay, now. Okay, that was lesson 2, so my mistake. Okay, now what we're going to do, I'm going to start lesson 2. But before I start lesson 2, Brother Nisar, can you read this on page number 11?
11. Okay, hang on. Number 11.
Yeah.
ما هذا؟ هذا كتاب. أهذا بيت؟ نعم هذا بيت. لا هذا مسجد. من هذا؟ هذا بيت. أهذا بيت.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you ever so much. So the first lesson it was teaching about ma, which is ma hada, what is this, and hada, this. And it was teaching you basic sentences. Hada kitabun, this is a book. And it was teaching you so let me go back. So hada baytun, hada masjidun, basic sentences. This is a house, this is a mosque. So these are two words together, and these two words together are making a sentence. This is a mosque, this is a door. So this is a basic construction of sentences, and hada is a demonstrative noun which indicates towards things, okay? And then on the second page, we learned about ma hada. Ma hada means what is this, when you're asking questions about objects. And then as Sister Tathir said, man is used for asking questions about individuals. Man hada, okay? And then hada waladun, this is a boy. And then we learned about over here, ahada dikun. So alif wa hamza on page number 10, hamza with alif on top of alif, it means is this. So this question, when it's asked with alif, ahada dikun, it can either be answered yes as na'am, or either it can be said la. Okay? La means no. That was the whole thing about lesson 1, and it's very straightforward. Now, lesson number 2, ad-darsu thani. Ad-darsu thani, the second lesson. Now, the second lesson, in the first lesson, we learned about hada, which is something which is close by. Hada kitabun. This is a book. Now, second lesson is going to teach us about dhalika. So dhalika means that. Dhalika kitabun. That is a book. So something which is further away. Now, in this lesson, it will try to mix hada and dhalika, and so that you can translate and familiarize yourself with hada and dhalika. I'll read now the Arabic text. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dhalika. Ma dhalika. What is that? Dhalika. So I'm going to put everyone on silent, and then you can scream as loud as you want and read the Arabic text. I don't mind. Ma dhalika. What is that? Dhalika najmun. So I would like everyone to pronounce these words so that you are able to pronounce them and roll them on your tongues as well. So ma dhalika, what is that? Dhalika najmun, that is a star. Next one, look at the mosque. Hada masjidun wa dhalika baytun. So this one here, this is a mosque. Wa dhalika, that house there. Wa dhalika baytun, and that is a house. Over here now, you got a horse and then you got a donkey. Hada hisanun wa dhalika himarun. This is a horse and that is a donkey. Adhalika kalbun. Is that a dog? What's happened to you? Can you not see? Does that really look like a dog underneath a chair, underneath a tree? No. La. Dhalika kittun. No, that is a kitten. Then we ask next question. Ma dhalika. What is that? Is looking at the bed. And he will say, dhalika sarirun. That is a bed. Dhalika sarirun. That is a bed. Can I have now someone called Zain on the mic? And there's a sister using the ID of Zain. Can you come on the mic?
My name is Fawzia. Yeah, I'm using the ID of Zen.
Yep, Bismillah.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So this is Dars al-Thani, and we are discussing Dhalika. Dhalika means that, far. So the first picture is asking Ma Dhalika. Dhalika Najmun. What is that? That is a star. Then Hada Masjidun wa Dhalika Baytun. This is a mosque and that is a house. Hada Hithanun وَذَلِكَ himarun. This is a horse and that is a donkey. ذَلِكَ كَلْبٌ لَا ذَلِكَ قِطٌ. Is that a dog? No, that is a cat. Ma ذَلِكَ. ذَلِكَ سَرِيرٌ. What is that? That is a bed.
Excellent. Okay, next I'm going to bring on. Okay. Can I have next on the mic Sister Narjis?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. How are you, sister?
Alhamdulillah, this is my first class, so I'm extremely nervous, but I have my helpers with me,
Who's your helpers?
my boys.
Fantastic. No problem at all. Inshallah, welcome to the class, and inshallah, I'll help you. So here, dhalika means that.
Yes.
Ma means what, and dhalika means that. So dhalika najmun is a sentence. In our English, is called a nominal sentence. A nominal sentence is when a noun begins a sentence.
Okay.
Bismillah.
Okay, so you want me to read everything?
Yes, please, and I'll help you.
Okay, the lesson is dhalika.
Yep.
Ma dhalika, dhalika najmun. What is that? That is a star.
Excellent.
Ma هذا مسجد وذلك بيت. This is a masjid and that is a house.
Excellent.
هذا حصان وذلك حمار. This is a horse. Well, that is a donkey. ذلك كلب. لا ذلك قط. Is that a dog? No, it's a cat.
Excellent.
ما ذلك سرير. ما ذلك, which is what is that? ذلك سرير. That is a bed.
Yes, excellent. Thank you ever so much. Okay, I'm going to bring next on the mic Fatim. Fatim, can you come on the mic, please?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Is this your first or second lesson?
No, this is my second lesson.
Brilliant. Bismillah. So
Okay.
man hadha means who is this? Wa man dhalika means who is that?
Yes. Man haza wa man zalika. Who is this and who is that? Haza mudarrisun wa zalika imamun. This is a teacher and that is an imam. Ma zalika, zalika hajarun. What is that? That is a rock. Haza sukkarun wa zalika labanun. This is sugar and that is milk.
Excellent.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you, sister, to read the exercise.
Tamrinun ikra waktub. Hada sukkarun wa zalika labanun. This is sugar and that is milk. Man zalika, zalika imamun. Who is that? That is an imam. Zalika kittun, la zalika kalbun. Is that a cat? Yes. Sorry. Is that a cat? Yes. La, no, that is a dog. Ma haza, haza hajarun. What is this? This is a rock.
Excellent.
Al-Kalim. Should I continue?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Al-Kalimatul Jadida. Sukkarun, Labanun, Imamun, Hajarun. Sukkarun is sugar, Labanun is milk, Imamun is an imam, Hajarun is a rock.
Hajarun is a rock. Excellent. Okay. Now, has everyone got their phones with them? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Now, I want everyone to come on the, I'm going to bring some, oh, just before I go do this, I'm going to ask someone else to come on the mic and then I'm going to start that. Can I have next on the mic? Can I have not already. Natasha on the mic. Natasha?
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum assalam, sister. How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Good to see you today.
Alhamdulillah. Good to be back. Inshallah, and I'll be consistent.
Inshallah. So, tamreenun, exercise.
Okay. Tamreenun, exercise. Read and write. Ikra waktubu. So, hada sukarun wa dhalika labanun. This is sugar and that is milk. Man dhalika, dhalika imamun. Who is that? This is an imam. That is an imam. Adhalika kittun. Is that a cat? La. No. Dhalika kalbun. That is a dog. Ma hada. What is that? What is this? Hada hajarun. This is a stone.
Excellent.
Should I continue?
Yes, please.
Al-kalimatul jadida. Sukarun, sugar. Labanun, milk. Imamun, imam. Hajarun, stone.
Excellent. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you ever so much. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is if you look at the handout which I just posted,
G. Yeah, I can see that.
you can see it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's brilliant. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go through this itself with everyone. Just give me 1 second. I just need to just check on my laptop. Where's it gone? Any questions before I'll get the screen changed? Any questions from anyone?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Thanks.
Okay. Can I have a loud salawat? Allahumma salli ala Muhammad.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Jal farajahum wa lana ada.
So, Ilahi Ameen. Okay, and now on this page, which I'm sharing, I've sent in the WhatsApp group. So I've sent you the actual file. Now, lesson 1 is Hada, lesson 2 is Dhalika. That's it. Now, normally I try to, with this book, I try to provide my own handouts to make the book more extensive and more comprehensive. And I try to add additional information so that once you finish book 1, you have developed beyond the ability of the expected level of this book itself. So inshallah, next lesson, I'll bring in pronouns, attached pronouns, like my book, his book, and their book, etc. So today's lesson, I want to add on this lesson to numbers as well. So I'll read the numbers, and inshallah, numbers are something really important. When you learn a language in school, you probably remember, you did numbers, I think probably the first lesson or second lesson. I try to follow that method, which we are quite familiar in the West. So learn the language as a living language rather than a language which is just read in the books. So I'm going to start off now. Al-A'dad in Arabic, numbers are called Al-A'dadu. So Wahid is number 1, Ithnan, and you can read it as Ithnain. Ithnain. So instead of Ithnan, the most popular thing is Ithnain. So Alif, Tha, Noon, Ya, Na. It's got ithnan there, but most popular thing is ithnain. Thalathatun, arba'atun, khamsatun, sittatun, sab'atun, thamaniyatun, tis'atun, asharatun. So these are the numbers. Sister Tathir, can you come on the mic, please?
Yes.
Wahidun, one. Wahidun,
Yes.
one. Repeat, please.
Okay. Wahidun, one.
Ithnain,
Ithnain, two.
two. Thalathatun is three.
Thalathatun, three.
Arba'atun,
Arba'atun, four.
four. Khamsatun,
Khamsatun,
five.
five.
Sittatun,
Sittatun,
six.
six.
Sab'atun,
Sab'atun, seven.
thamaniyatun,
Thamaniyatun, eight.
tis'atun,
Tis'atun, nine.
asharatun.
Ashratun, 10.
Without me reading the Arabic, read from 1 to 10, now, Sister Tathir.
Sure. واحد اثنين ثلاثة أربعة خمسة ستة سبعة ثمانية تسعة عشرة.
Excellent. I'm going to ask you a question now, Sister Tathir. How do you say
Okay.
4?
أربعة
How do you say 5?
خمسة
How do you say 10?
عشرة.
I hope you're not looking at the screen. Don't worry, I'm just kidding you. Don't worry.
Caught me.
Don't worry, that's fine. It's still early. It's early, that's fine. And how do you say number 3?
ثلاثة
And number 8?
ثمانية.
Excellent. Thank you ever so much. Next person on the mic will be, can I have Sister Zahra iPad now on the mic, please? Sister Zahra, would you like to come on the mic?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam, bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wahidatun.
Wahidun.
Wahidun. One. Ithnan.
Ithnain. So ignore the, yeah. So alif, tha, noon, ya, noon. Ithnain.
Ithnain, two. Salasata, three. Arba'ata, four.
No, read, one second, sister. Read from thalatha to all the way up to ashara. Read it with a dhamma tanween. Dobish. Thalathatun. Arba'atun.
Arba'atun.
Yes.
Four. Khamsatun. Five. Sittatun. Six. Sab'atun. Seven. Thamaniyatun. Eight. Tis'atun. Nine. Asharatan. 10.
Okay, just one second, Stomach. Yeah, so here, I know on the sheet it says that, but the reason why I'm doing the way I'm teaching is because we are learning the Arabic language, and some of these books which are teaching Arabic language, they're not the best of the books. They are long-winded. So the method which I'm using, it's the traditional and the Western university method together, and making a new methodology of teaching Arabic. And if you don't know the last letter, the inflection of the last letter, meaning that the default position, every noun in Arabic language has a default position. So I'm trying to teach you the default position of every noun. Once you are familiar of the default position of every noun, you then it's easier for you to know that why the noun, the harakat of this noun has changed. Because Arabic, as you know, as we recite the Quran, sometimes we read Alhamdulillah, and sometimes say sometimes we read with a kasra, like Allahu, Fillahi, Lillahi, Allahu, Lillahi, Fillahi, or Billahi. So you see that the word Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we either sometimes read a dhamma, a kasra, or Allah, Ya Allah. So Ya Allah. So it comes in different situation and the i'rab changes. So that's the reason why I'm trying to get yourself familiar to read it arba'atun, khamsatun, sittatun, sab'atun. Of course, once you become experts, then you could say arba'a, khamsa, sitta, sab'a, thamaniya, it's fine. But because we are beginners, that's the reason why I'm asking you to read the ta marbuta with arba'atun, khamsatun. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Bismillah, sister.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to ask that for wahid and ithnan, we
Yeah.
don't use that tanween. Is there, or is it, I mean,
Good
it's
question.
just wahid or wahidun?
You say wahidun. So wahidun, yes. So on ithnain, you do not give it a tanween. You just read it as ithnain. But the
Okay.
rest of them, thalathatun, arba'atun, khamsatun, sittatun, sab'atun, thamaniyatun, yes, you give it tanween.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who is this?
I'm Fawzia. Zain.
Okay, Sister
I'm
Fawzia.
Fawzia, and my ID is showing Zain.
Yes, Sister Fawzia, can you start reading now from 1 to 10?
Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wahidun, 1. Ithnain, 2. Thalatha, thalathatun, 3. Arba'atun, 4. Khamsatun, 5. Sittatun, 6. Sab'atun, 7. Thamaniyatun, 8. Tisatun, 9. Ashratun, 10.
Excellent. Sister Fawzia, how do you say 4?
Arba'atun.
How do you say 7?
Sitta sab. And I'm looking at the screen now.
No problem, no problem. That's fine.
7 is sab'atun.
And number 9?
Tis'atun.
Excellent, thank you. Can I have next on the mic, Aini?
G. Yes.
How do you say 4?
Arba'atun.
How do you say 6?
Sittatun.
How do you say 9?
Tis'atun.
How do you say 10?
Ashratun.
How do you say 1?
Wahidun.
Excellent. Can you count from 1 to 10 now?
Yeah.
Bismillah.
Wahidun, 1. Isnain, 2. Salasatun, 3. Arba'atun, 4. Khamsatun, 5. Sittatun, 6. Sab'atun, 7. Thamaniyatun, 8. Tis'atun, 9. Ashratun, 10.
Excellent. Can I have the next person on the mic is Natasha.
Assalamu alaikum. Yes.
How do you say 7 in Arabic?
7 sabatun.
How do you say 4 in Arabic?
Arbatun.
How do you say 10 in Arabic?
Ashratun.
How do you say 2 in Arabic?
Atnain.
How do you say, excellent. How do you say number 8 in Arabic?
8 Tamaniyatun.
Excellent. 1 to 10 now, please.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10
Excellent. Thank you so much. Our sister Narjis on the mic. Narjis?
Okay. Yes.
To 10, please.
You want me to
Count.
answer? Oh, Ashratun.
No, 1 to 10.
Okay. Wahidun, Ithnain, Thalathatun, Arba'atun, Khamsatun, Sittatun, Sabatun, Thamaniyatun, Tisatun, Ashratun.
Excellent. Can I have you to say, how do you say 4 in Arabic?
Arba'atun.
How do you say 9 in Arabic?
Tisatun.
Excellent. Thank you. Karim, next on the mic, Brother Nisar.
Yes.
Brother Nisar, how do you say 10 in Arabic?
10.
Yes.
It's Ashratun.
How do you say 1 in Arabic?
Wahid.
How do you say 4 in Arabic?
Arba'atun.
How do you say 10 in Arabic?
Ashratun.
Excellent. Can you count 1 to 10 now?
Sure. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
ثمانية.
ثمانية تسعة عشرة.
Excellent, excellent. Sister who has not had a chance, Sister Fawzia,
Yes.
how do you say 9 in Arabic?
تسعة.
How do you say 4 in Arabic?
أربعة.
How do you say 2 in Arabic?
اثنين.
How do you say 6 in Arabic?
ستة.
Excellent. Okay, now let's start from 11 to 20 now. So for number 11 is ahada. So what happens here? Before we was reading arba'atun, khamsatun, sittatun, sab'atun. So from 11 to all the way up to 19, the first word, so the first number, it comes with a fatha. Ahada ashar, ithna ashar, thalathata ashar. We say here, you say it with a fatha. Arba'ata ashar, khamsata ashar, sittata ashar, sab'ata ashar, thamaniyata ashar, tis'ata ashar, and 20 is ishrun. 20 is
عشرون.
ishrun. Excellent. Sister Fawzia, Bismillah, count.
Bismillah. So 11. أحد عشر.
Ahada ashar.
11.
Yep.
اثنتا عشر. 12. ثلاثة عشر. 13. أربعة عشر. 14. خمسة عشر. 15. ستة عشر. 16. سبعة عشر. 17. ثمانية عشر. 18. تسعة عشر. 19. عشرون. 20.
Excellent. Excellent. Can I have Sister Tatir on the mic now?
Yalla. Okay.
Yeah, yalla. It's fine. It's the Arabic. Bismillah. 1 to 20.
Oh, 1 to 20. Okay. واحد اثنين ثلاثة أربعة خمسة ستة سبعة ثمانية تسعة عشرة أحد sorry أحد عشر
Ahada ashar. Excellent. And
أحد عشر
what does that mean?
11
Excellent.
إثنى عشر 12
Yeah, Ithna Ashar, as we the Shias are called Ithna Asharis. So it comes from here.
Oh,
Ithna
that makes
Ashari.
sense. Yeah. Okay. إثنى عشر 12 ثلاثة عشر 13
So thalathata. The dots are missing. Should be thalathata ashar.
oh sorry okay ثلاثة عشر 13 أربعة عشر 14 خمسة عشر 15 ستة عشر 16 سبعة عشر 17 ثمانية عشر 18 تسعة عشر 19 عشرون 20
Excellent. Excellent. Any questions?
No.
Brilliant.
Is there, I mean, maybe it's a silly question, but I just want to ask,
Yeah.
is there any way to memorize these like this 6, 7, 8, 9? Sitta, Saba, Tamania.
So basically it's repetition.
It's just the
Yeah, it's like a
memorization.
child. When you teach a child a language, you ask them to repeat. It's the same thing.
Okay.
Wahid, Ithnain. Sometimes, like, if you actually write them, you need to write them. What I need you to do is write the Arabic text, and next to the Arabic text, write the English, and then read them out loud, and you will inshallah memorize them.
Okay.
Okay, come next to the back. Alia iPhone. Alia?
Yep, brother.
Bismillah, 1 to 20.
1 to 20. واحد اثنان ثلاثة أربعة
It's the Pakistani and the Indian way of saying it. Isnan. Ithnain.
اثنين
Yeah.
ثلاثة أربعة خمسة ستة سبعة ثمانية تسعة عشرة أحد عشر اثنا عشر ثلاثة عشر أربعة عشر خمسة عشر
أربعة
14 15 16 17 18 19 20
عشرون.
20
عشرون. Brilliant.
20
Yep. Can I have next one? Amna Zaki on the mic. Mr. Amna?
Yes, no, sorry, this is the same Amna Zaki who's
Okay, yeah. No problem, no problem. Yeah, I know you're at work. No problem.
I'm on my way home now. Sorry.
No problem. Listen, that's fine. Just let's tune in. That's good enough because you're listening, and that will be somehow stored in your memory. Inshallah, not a problem. Sister
Yes.
Sister Fawzia, Bismillah.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
11 to
Wahid,
20.
Wahidun, 1. You want me to read from 1 to 20?
11 to 20.
Okay, 11 to 20 is 11 is Ahada Ashar, 12 is Ithna Ashar, 13 Talata Ashar, 14 Arba'ata Ashar, 15 Khamsata Ashar, 16 Sittata Ashar, 17 Sab'ata Ashar, 18 Thamaniyata Ashar, 19 Tis'ata Ashar, and 20 is Ishrun.
Excellent. Thank you. Sister Fatim on the mic. Fatim? Sister Fatim, can you do 11 to 20 as well?
Okay. Ahada Ashar, Ithna Ashar, Salasata Ashar, Arba'ata Ashar, Khamsata Ashar, Sittata Ashar, Sab'ata Ashar, Thamaniyata Ashar, Tis'ata Ashar, Ishrun.
Excellent, excellent. So next one, who's next on the mic? Who has not done the numbers yet from 1 to 20? Then Ismail, Bismillah.
Yes. From 1 to 20?
11 to 20.
11 to 20. أحد عشرة 12 13
No, Ashar. If it's Ashara, you're saying it at time marbut at the end with a ha. Ashar.
So أحد عشر
Excellent.
12 13 أربعة عشر 15 16 17 ثمانية عشر 19
Ishrun.
20.
Excellent. Thank you. Next sister, can you come on the mic, please?
Yeah. Ahada Ashar, Isna Ashar, Salasata Ashar, Arba'ata Ashar, Khamsata Ashar, Sittata Ashar, Sab'ata Ashar, Thamaniyata Ashar, Tis'ata Ashar, Ishrun.
Excellent, excellent. Can I have the next person on the mic, please? I think it's Natasha.
Yes.
Bismillah, 11 to 20.
أحد عشر 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20.
Excellent, excellent.
And for Wahid, is it Wahidun or Wahid?
Wahid, you can say
one.
Wahid and Wahidun is fine. Wahidun is fine, okay? Okay,
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Who's next on the who else have I missed? Anyone else who
Brother, this Sabbath is with the Sabbath, they do the Jews, isn't it? Some
Sabbath, yeah, on a Saturday.
Saturday, 7th day. Okay.
That's right. So it's the same thing, Sabbath, which is Sab'ah. Anyone else wants to come on the mic?
Can I read, brother?
Yes, go ahead, sister.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. 11, Athana Ashar 12, Salatata 13, Arba'ata Ashar 14, Khamsata Ashar 15, Sittata Ashar 16. Sorry, brother. Sab'ata Ashar 17, Thamaniya Ashar 18, Tis'ata Ashar 19, Ishrun 20.
Excellent. So what happens after that? It's Wahidun wa Ishrun, Ithnain wa Ishrun, Thalathata wa Ishrun, Arba'ata wa Ishrun. And as we know, Arba'in means the 40th.
40, yeah.
So it's really straightforward. So inshallah, if you can, everyone do from 1 to 20, memorize that'd be much appreciated. Write the Arabic text as well and translate and send me a voice recording as well. So that would be much appreciated. And also try to finish off, those who haven't done lesson 1, write the Arabic text, translate the Arabic text, and send me a voice recording as well. Now with lesson 2 as well, the same thing, write the Arabic text, translate the Arabic text, and send me a voice recording as well. Because it's important that you're able to read, write, and pronounce the words. So that's the reason why I'm asking you this. So next week, we will do pronouns, which will be my book, his book, your book, and our book. I'll teach you pronouns, and then after that, inshallah, in lesson 4, I'll bring in verbs. How do you say he hit, she hit, I hit, and so forth, inshallah. So as some of you are newcomers to this class, so this book has 10 lessons. It has 10 lessons in the book. However, with the additional handouts and additional revision sessions we will have, it's going to be roughly work out about 15 to 16 lessons. It has 10 lessons in the book, but normally it takes about 2 or 3 sessions for the revision and 2 or 3 sessions additional for additional handouts, which we'll be providing. So about 16 sessions, you could say. Now, some people have texted me, is there a fee which I have fixed? No, I haven't fixed a fee due to the reason why if I fix a fee, this class and other classes which other people offer, there'll be no difference. So my intention is that we get as many many people from our own community to be able to read